What up, y'all? Tim Z here, back at it again, like you can always expect. And today, gonna be doing a little pouch opening of the Kansept NAF. Comes in this nylon kind of pouch. Let's get right into it. You see a little bit of carbon fiber right there. All right, pouch is pretty good. They don't have to give you anything. They could just give you a box like Benchmade. Anyways, here's the NAF. As you can see right there, it says Blackbird Blades. I've never tried a Blackbird blade before. I never seen one, didn't know about it. All right. Now this NAF is called the Raven. And if you look at it, it's got titanium scales. And it's got a little texturing to it. It's kind of hidden. Look at it. Interesting. The carbon fiber shreds is legit. It's thick too. As you can see, it's an inlay and looks nice, right? I assume it's held in by the screw right there and here, right? Probably, maybe some epoxy or something, who knows. Got a black clip, nice. Got black hardware all around to match the carbon fiber. As you can see, it's got a stone-washed blade. All right, detent, decent. All right, drop it on the thumbnail right there. Pretty smooth, right? Is this on bearings? I would assume so. Pretty good tolerances for bearings though. I mean, I'm not sure if that's bearings, but most knobs nowadays from brands like Kansept use bearings a lot. But this one, it's so tight in there, man. I'm not really 100% sure, actually. I can't really see the balls, which is good. And it's not particularly smoothed and free like a bearing NAF that would give it away right away. Right? It's still kind of, a lot of friction to it. Almost has that hydraulic feel to it a little bit too. I know some people said that this one doesn't want to be slow rolled, but I think that's a skill issue. You can slow roll pretty easily. Look at that. That's good. So this carbon fiber acts as a stop for the lock bar, frame lock. Good lockup, like half the blade right there, at least. Knife is sharp. There's a little raven right there. The blade is a little over 3 inches. There is no cutouts or milling of the inside of the titanium, which is why this blade is heavy. Let's get the scale out right here. It's definitely heavier than it could be if there was milling. 3.9 pretty much. Not bad. I guess they couldn't do milling because they did the, the carbon fiber inlays, right? Kind of ate into that a little bit. So that's basically the milling on the outside happening, kind of. But carbon fiber still has weight to it, thumb studs are the blade stop here. In this case is, yep, it's not that pin in the back. I would say overall, what do I like about this nav? I would say the way it holds in the hand, right? I think it feels good in the hand. This jimping on the back of the scales is in a good position based on how your index finger will go here, thumb would be right there. Perfect, right? You wouldn't want jimping up here. It wouldn't make sense. I like this. It's got a good sharpening choil, right? It's pretty good. Very good. And yeah, got a good belly for cutting into boxes. I think the most attractive thing is the lines of this nav. The line from the carbon fiber kind of almost continues with the blade right there. And it's a very pretty looking shape of a nav, really. Now, usually you could get this one for about $169 on Amazon. I will leave a link in the description if you want to check it out. I think it is a good value at $170. I would not pay the full price, but on Amazon you're getting a discount off of MSRP. The blade is a great shape for opening packages with that belly right there. This big belly looks great. That's the only time a big belly looks good, pretty much, unless it's your wife, maybe, right? But I'm not talking about from my point of perspective. I'm talking about from your perspective. Anyways, good nav. You know, I feel like it's a good value at $170. You can check it out at the link, like I said. Does it have that extra oomph to it? Acoustics of that blade flying out? I would say no. It doesn't. It has a hard knocking, like that thwack to it. Just generic. There's nothing like that goes like, oh, you know, it's not that. But I wouldn't expect it at 170. Plus, they spent a lot of the money on the carbon fiber and the milling to fit the inlays. Let's see a nav that has good acoustics. That's special. That was special. Let's see this. Yeah, that's different too, but you know, that's a Chris Reeve and that was an Arius. Yeah, but that's all I really got to say about this nav. I think it's going to be a great user, and I can recommend it. I mean, I won't say I recommend it. Oh, I got the little steel insert on the lock bar for steel on steel contact. I won't say I recommend it as much as some of the people who got this nav for free for review, you know, like all the reviewers out there, but I would say it's good for $170. You know, it's in the good range for its good value for its price. At $170 nowadays, there's really not that many choices out there. I mean, yeah, there are choices, but this has titanium 20 CV blade, good shape, good ergonomics. You really can't ask for too much more at this point. You're comparing 170 to let's see, 170. What do I have here that's 170? This is below 170, more like 120. Kershaw with Magna Cut, Bel Air. I wanted to pull out a, what is it called? A Benchmade bug out, which I apparently don't have here right now. Don't have one. Urban EDC F5.5. Now this one's a different price range, all right? So we can't really compare. Got this one for about 228. Man, what's that mark here? Is that rust? Could be. M390. Oh, man, it's been a while since I handled this one. Man, it's been a while. The prices on these went up, and now they have a new one called the Jib, which is even smaller than this one. So I can't really say the NAF really needs to get much smaller than this. By that time, it's probably going to be the size of like one of these boys, or where is it? Probably going to be more like this. Yeah, I think that's what the Jib is going to be. Ace Riv size. Makes sense. I think so. Oh, this was about the Raven. Look at that. Bunch of good navs. I mean, you don't have to spend too much, like $1,000 to get one good nav when you could get a bunch. Anyways, link will be in the description for this. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, tell me what you thought about this video, tell me what you want to see, follow me on Instagram, TimZUSA, and until next time, Tim Z out.